Alright, it is time for the third Indianapolis Kneebon5 100. We are at IRP with the Indy cars for 200 laps, and qualifying is 4-lap average. We're going to go do that, then I'll go through some things from the previous 2 races. But we got 6 minutes of qualifying and then 5 minutes of warm-up, so it's going to be a bit until we get to the race, but if you want to just get to that, you can skip forward with the chapters. We've got to try to get a decent lap, but you got to get warmed up and going right away on this, so it's just going to be how much do you want to push and get it by the wall, and how much do the tires have in them when you do get going. Track hasn't really heated up since practice, so that's good news. Our first lap is not going to be good. Oh yeah, that's a really bad first lap if it's... Oh yeah, we hurt our lap time with that first lap being too careful. But one wall tap and your laps times don't matter, so it'll be interesting to see. I've never really qualified good for this event.
16.401.
We are full fuel, so I didn't want different, oh my god. We were getting better and better and better, and then we're starting at the back now, because we just put it in the wall, and that is it.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
One stupid little mistake right there. So, Billy up front with an average of a 16.380, Shane just behind him, and it's looking like, how many people have X'd it? Just 3 of us right now. So, I guess that's good. Yeah, so the previous races. Let me throw this up here real quick. Previous races here. In 2021, Chris Shanky won. I got 3rd. We had 5 people on the lead lap with the 26 that started, and 6 cautions. The second one, Gavin won. I got 2nd. And we had 9 of the 27 finished, 11 cautions that one. So you can see that it's a bit about staying on the lead lap and a bit about surviving, because things happen very quickly here. So first 50 laps are going to be short cautions, final 50 laps are going to be short cautions. That way we can get racing in. You can go 100 laps on fuel. You've got 2 extra sets of tires, and really it's just going to be track position, track position. So let me see if I can advance this. There we go. Looked like everyone was done. Hopefully I didn't get that wrong. So, yeah, we've hurt ourselves. We're back here with Dan, Tyler, Nick, Ryan, Peter, and Ben, who's not in here. We are the ones that did not set a lap. We got Max in here. I did not see his name when I was going through everything, but it is time to go warm up a bit, and track temp has actually dropped a little. We got some clouds. Just get a feel for where we are going to be running the line. Track started dirty and no rubber, so I'm guessing we've blown off all the dirt, but marbles are going to start really piling up on the outside, although that doesn't really do anything other than change what your tires look like. not a loss of grip in iRacing with marbles.
Just set the fastest lap.
Unfortunately.
17.149. Car 3, just set the fastest lap.
But yeah, this is going to be a management game for us now with all the traffic.
16.93. Car 3, just set the fastest lap.
Right now, 11th quickest.
16.7.
But aero is
Slow car download.
very difficult on the short tracks, like anywhere else you go. Uh-oh, why did my lap stop counting there?
16.589. Go high. Car 3, just set the fastest lap.
That's weird that it just stopped comparing.
Inside.
Hopefully I'm not going to have connection issues. Who knows what the magnetic storm's going to do. It might just kill the race. But track is speeding up. I'm speeding up a bit. Everyone else is too, and yep. Now we know. You're gonna go down there. Be careful. Looks like Dakota dropped out there. And we got 2 minutes left in this one until we go to the race, so we are starting 20th. I don't know if that's good or bad. So one of the issues that happens all the time with this is you go into turn one, everyone's a little bit slower, but the people in the back have the full straightaway to get a run at it, and they just start running into each other. So I hope we can avoid that. Thankfully, we're not going to do 3 wide starts here. I mean, we could do it if I trusted everyone to understand how to do that, but that's just asking for a wreck and someone to wreck under caution. Plus I would have to clear the black flags, so yeah, hopefully this is a good one. I think we're going to start running it at the beginning of May now. It used to be a December thing, but now that we've got IndyCar back, because we couldn't do it last year, just because if I wreck out, I need to be able to broadcast the rest of the race. Track temps shot up to 87. It's going to be a little bit of management, I think. Even wear throughout that, but we also did have a spin. Yeah, I've got to make up a lot of ground, and I've got to be the first to pit. I think that's the only thing that's going to save me. But it's time for the race. Billy, Shane, Dakota, and Julian in the Leighton top 5. We are well behind everyone, but maybe that's a good thing. Although we are on the outside, that's not a good thing.
The estimated strength of field is 2,777. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Just to remind everyone, weight jacker does not reset, so
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
don't go have it at 10 because that's what you were running at.
There are 2 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run. Waiting on the final car to grid.
So 200 laps can go really, really quick here. You just gotta be patient, because the aero push is gonna put you in the wall, and once you're in the wall, not really coming back from the damage from that. But this is essentially kind of super modified like. Very difficult to pass with the aero and the speed. I think we're gonna have a couple of people spin out down low, and we're gonna have a few people put it into the wall. Hopefully we don't have anyone running into each other, but it's racing at high speeds. Track temp is 98 now.
Get ready, going green.
Let everyone know.
Pace car is off.
That is much higher than we've been running at. But here we go. Third time. Let's see if I can improve one more spot and somehow win it from a mile back here.
Clear, inside.
Looks like everyone gets through one. Now we got a bit of an issue where we got the back of the field that qualified slower right in front of us. But looks like we cleared them, everyone being really patient with that. So good news, good start. And well, Jarek's internet is going crazy there. Thought he was wrecking. I'm gonna go negative on the weight tracker right now just to really be safe. Jarek is overdriving that. He's really tight or something. Yeah, he's not adjusting for the dirty air. We're gonna just kind of wait for a good opportunity to get around him. Not play around too much on the bottom. Looks like he's got things smoothed out now. Alright. See if we can get around him. Alright. Just be nice and patient. Make sure you know exactly what's going to happen. So we got Matthias just ahead of us. Luckily my dad didn't wreck him. I think he destroyed him at Detroit. Or stopped in front of him at Detroit. Get these two past us because they're going much quicker. And we got to spin. Oh God, I don't know how we survived that. Whew. I thought we were going to get hit. Luckily, Tyler kept it up to the wall. Alright, I'm very, very tight back here, even though track temp's 100. Good news is, I think everyone survived that. There might have been some damage behind, but we're going to shorten up these cautions, but give everyone a chance to pit. Shouldn't have anyone a lap down. Tyler might have got some damage into the wall. Hopefully not, but if he was trying to avoid running into me, and I thought we were done there. Alright, looks like everyone has done what they need to, so. At the pace we were going, we can do about 120 laps from here. So, might even be able to get away with pitting at 50. So once we get into lap traffic, lap cars are going to maintain their spots because of no lucky dogs and just wave arounds. That way they don't have to hope everyone pits, because we're going to get so off cycle here that everyone's going to be on a slightly different pit stop once we get closer to halfway.
About to go green, stay focused.
But single file restart, this is going to really spread everything out. Even though I think that most of the field was single file at that point, but it's going to definitely spread out, because you just see the acceleration that you get in 3. And then some of us will be starting in the turns. But time to go back to it.
58.452.
I just need to find a decent balance here.
17.6.
I haven't really felt like I've got much pace, but I've also been running a little bit lower and a little bit tighter. Really, you just gotta kind of wait for a gap to form and then go for the pass. So like right now, Ryan could go for the pass on Matthias.
17.354.
But it's also really hard to get it hooked up, and you gotta just get the run right. So almost better just to wait and see what happens. From this far back, you just gotta really manage your time, take advantage of small mistakes. But right now we're pulling away from Peter behind. But I think he's just kind of relaxing at the moment as well.
17.379.
Track time 102.
17.431.
Got quite a bit of wind as well. I don't know how much that's playing into 3, but I haven't really felt anything too crazy.
17.409.
I think just as much downforce as we have on this, because it's fixed set, so I've upped the downforce. It's pretty much the exact same. Pretty much the exact same set, and unfortunately, nope, that wasn't Nick. I thought it was Nick. His name popped up real quick, but I do not know who that was.
Pit road's open.
Looks like Justin.
Catch up 25 car.
So we gain one more spot off of that. Got someone else heading into the pits. Make sure everyone that wants to pit can. I don't think we have any lap cars yet. We do not. The pits are also kind of odd with the exit here because it doesn't keep them closed, so some of the people can come out
Pasta 55 car.
in the pack. So there's some weird little issues with that.
Past up 55. Car.
But get everyone lined up, and since we don't have to move lap cars to the back, it's unless they get a penalty, it's not too big of an issue.
One lap to green.
Alright, so we are now in 16th.
45.834. About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Just gotta be patient there, no need to do anything. I think Dan's going to be making his move soon. And there it goes. Oh, almost.
17.5.
Alright, so we're +4 on weight jacker at a 3.2 on the bars. I think I'm going to just keep it at that. Track has cooled down, we got a little bit of cloud. And I think it's going to cloud up just a little more as the race goes on. I can't remember exactly. It might actually clear up fully. Yeah, if I remember right. Go 100 laps from here if it goes green. But it's so much about track position. That's just so key in these short tracks with the IndyCar package, Gateway, Richmond, Iowa. But here, when it's just high-line track, makes it even more difficult. But it adds to the fun of trying to get that good result, because you have to fight for it. You got to find ways to get around. I'm just waiting here. See what Dan can do. Sun's coming back out. Dan taking a look on the inside. Is he going to be able to get the traction off the corner? He does. We'll take a stab at it when we get the run. Nope, too far down. Didn't have the movement going in the right direction as well. But only 35 laps in, so don't need to get too anxious about it. Doesn't need to happen right away. Just need to find that right place to put our nose so that we can get through the center of the corner a little bit better. Ugh. It's getting really tight off the corner. Tires has started to just inch down a little bit lower off the corner, and that is taking away what I need on exit. And we can turn down there just fine, but once you start closing up, then you gotta venture down to a little bit lower, and another yellow. And that is Jarek around, and he's gonna be done with that much damage, I think. He's got the front and rear nose knocked off of it. Oh, and we got Warren around. Or was that Warren? I don't know if that was. I think we're going to go ahead and pit here. I think that we can make it on fuel from here.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
So what we're going to do is sit at the back and fuel save.
That's it, go.
And then when everyone else pits, we'll be ahead of them and have that track position.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. They want you in single file.
Take a look at what those tires were. 91-96. Okay, we were not being good to the front, right? So, good information to get there. Not sure how Warren went a lap down. Or if he... Maybe when he pit, he was too far back and got lapped, or... I don't know. Odd. I'm not sure what happened there. Hopefully nothing stupid. And we can go ahead and do that. Should get one to go now. All the lap cars have had a chance to pit.
One lap to green.
So yeah, now we're going to be setting into attrition.
46.903.
Who can keep it out of the walls, who can prevent from spinning and going a lap down. Because once you go a lap down, it is very difficult to get that lap back.
About to go green.
Unless
Stay
you're
focused.
top 5 speed.
Post car is off, time to do your job.
Which Warren should be. So we'll see if he can just kind of get that wave around eventually without knocking his front wing off here.
Green, green, green.
There's just no need to group up there just because it takes forever for everyone to fire off anyways out of the corner. Alright, so we're going fuel save mode right now. And hopefully that'll help our tires as well. I'm gonna just go a little bit looser.
18.212.
Get Julian past because he is definitely not conserving.
Outside is clear.
There's no need for us to try to fight him off.
18.486.
Now we just can't go a lap down. 8 seconds away from the leaders behind us.
17.276.
Shit, I may have really just messed this up, but I think we'll be able to save what I need to. Although, we're not going to do it with map.
17.261.
And it's getting us some, but... yeah, I might have just pit way too early being dumb. But we did get a good tire reading to understand what we needed to do.
17.211.
Save mode on the mapping. I can't make up my mind, but once the leaders start catching up, then we'll go higher map.
17.
But every 8 laps I can save a lap of fuel in map 5. So that's going to be helpful. It would also be helpful though to get around Warren.
17.305.
I think we can just close in a little bit more without dumping it on exit like that. Although that's not what I want to see, it is going to help us. That looks like Shane has had an issue from the front. Unfortunate for him.
Pit road is now open.
But now we will save our fuel as much as we can under this. We are now on lap 56. One other thing that we could do is just come in and take a splash when everyone comes in for tires, if we're all closed up enough. But we'll see what we can save here under caution. I mean, really, actually, the smart thing would just be to pit now, because there's pit and fuel. Because what are we gaining by staying out? Yeah, I think that's the better option. Just be smart, get more fuel in it.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Everyone has had the chance to pit, so...
Move it, move it.
Okay. So we lost a few spots that we didn't need to lose. Looks like Peter had a pit road violation or something. Odd. Let's just clear all in case it's something really dumb.
One to go, next time by.
Because he clearly didn't gain an advantage of anything, so. Alright. Tires, 96-98. That's a lot of wear.
40.824.
We can go map 1 now. Shane's gonna find out how horrible dirty air is now. Although I'm sure he knows.
Off. Time to do your job.
There's just such a delay here, though, out of the corner. That's why I don't really pull up that quick.
36.7.
But just got to be patient here. Many different speeds. And that is why, because many different speeds there. A lot of different closing speeds and braking and lifting in that. So that is why just being nice and calm, because
pit road is now open.
Everyone's got a little bit different way they do things there, and unfortunately, I think that knocked all three of them out on that one.
Catch up, 71, car.
So, I mean, that massively helps us, though, unfortunately. And Julian still having some blinking issues. We'll see if any of these lap cars want to pit, and if they don't, then we'll go ahead and click the button. So go one less lap around here. Julian pitting, I think, for his internet. I think he noticed that blink that time because he turned down. Oh, we've got a extra lap here. Oh well, let it go since Julian was in the pits anyways. Alright, so we're in 15th now. And possibly, well, we'll need a lot of cautions to be able to make it the whole way, but I don't know, I think I've screwed myself up on strategy going in as early as I did, because we're not going to really make up the ground on track. And being in so early, I've pretty much given up. I mean, I haven't given up a ton of track position, because really we were just right up there with Dan. So it's only 3 cars that we've put ourselves behind now. And we've got better tires. But we may still need to pit, depending on how many cautions happen. So, goal again, just make it to halfway.
Green, green, green.
Survive to halfway, same as the Indy 500. Get to that lap 100 mark, and then start thinking about racing, because as you can see, we are losing cars, as we normally do.
17.701.
More blinking up there.
17.379.
Alright, I think we're just kind of stuck here behind Warren. So I'm back to map 5. Which actually could, if we do somehow go green, which less and less cars on track, slightly easier to make it green the whole way.
481.
We're very close to being able to make it on fuel, surprisingly.
17.266.
Yeah, that was never going to work. Had to try it, but no big deal. Lose out on one spot.
17.649.
Not like the Silver Crown. A little quicker. Really wing it around the high side.
17.548.
Steven goes around. That's going to bring out a yellow.
Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Catch up, 71, car.
Alright, well, I think if we are close enough, we might pop in, take some fuel,
Catch up, 71, car.
but no tires. And if everyone else pits, then maybe gain some track position. And no one pitting, so pit anyways and get that extra fuel.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Then we might be able to just take tires only and still gain some track position. Although tires are going to be fairly slow, but everyone else will be taking tires plus a lot of fuel. So, I don't know. Who knows?
Single file. Catch up, 4, car.
Who knows? Probably just making bad decisions, but we're in the back, so we'll do whatever. 105 track temp, so less and less grip. Wind has went down a bit. We're completely topped off and should be able to make it now, as we've got 120 laps left. Tires are at 93.97. So still not bad. Billy is currently leading with Dakota, Sean, Alan, and Gavin. We have got 18 cars on track, it looks like. So already lost quite a few. But if we can get into the pits and put new tires on when everyone's putting tires and fuel, then... Oh, and I forgot to shorten this. Sorry. Do that now. Hopefully everyone's ready for it.
Next time by 47.275. Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job.
We're at the back, so we know everyone's ready. How long are we going on this one? If it goes green the whole way, then we win.
36.8.
Well, Leighton and Ryan are also on the same. And they probably just got tires now. let's see what that fuel mileage looks like now. Oh yeah, it looks like we are in good, so. Now it's just log laps.
17.481.
Because all you can do is really just burn up your tires back here. If you're really trying to force it in that dirty air.
17.533.
And since we're on the oldest tires at the moment, we definitely don't want to do that. I'm going to change the rear bar a bit, see if we can get a little bit more in the direction I want to go.
17.437.
It just won't turn.
17.427.
It's a real struggle to get it to turn now. I'm going to have to go more weight jacker, and hopefully I don't spin. Just be very careful on exit.
17.4.
Someone up in the wall there. Oh.
17.49.
Nope, never mind. I looked at my weight jacker and it was 8, and I thought I was on map 8, but nope. We're just really slow right now. I'm on map 1. I can't get hooked up.
17.655.
Rick's still on the lead lap. He decided the pressure of the faster cars, just pull down, don't get ran over, which is the smart way to run this race. I don't know. I do not know where to go with this to get it to turn. Leaders are coming up on us, but they're going to be running out of fuel in about 20, 30 laps. See Billy in the mirror now. Car's coming back to me a bit. So after that qualifying wall hit where we just shot up the track, I'm a little worried about how the car enters the corner. Thank you.
17.4.
Let's see if we can get ahead of Warren and get a bit more space between us and Billy, and hopefully Billy gets slowed down a little bit by the dirty air.
17.364.
And hopefully we can stay ahead of him until they got a pit.
17.317.
more weight jacker. I'm just afraid
We're halfway to the finish.
it's gonna snap on me, but we've hit the halfway mark.
17.3,
We're still on the lead lap. Got better fuel than most.
17.3.
We're just
2, 1. The leader
really
is
slow
coming
at
up.
the moment.
Do not outside.
Dakota in the pits. That was a green flag stop.
17.4, 2, 1.
Warren got pretty tight there or something.
Outside. Keep low. Clear high.
Thank you. He lifted off there for us.
17.634.
So Dakota has decided it is just better off pit early and try to make up the ground, but I think Billy's still going quicker than him. So he's got to really hope
17.286.
that it cycles through, otherwise he's going to be stuck a lap down. Although he might be able to get the wave around because so many people are going to be pitting.
17.213.
But we're going to have to try to hold Billy off. I don't want to have to use a wave around because we've got old tires that I would like to take off when everyone else pits if there's yellow. Okay on fuel, a couple laps short at the moment, but I can manage that. Especially if they all pit, we'll be able to slow down quite a bit.
17.255.
They've got to be getting close though, 10, 15 laps away.
17.272.
Once Billy pits, then we'll drop to map 5 and start saving a bit. Just starting to over-rotate on exit. We're getting hung up here. A little in dirty air. But I'm hopeful Billy is not able to fight through it that well. Do have to watch ahead. A couple of bursts of smoke. And it's rotating better in the center now. Yeah, Billy's a bit stuck, so that's good news for us. Although we just closed in there because now we are really struggling with getting air. Dias heading in, so closer and closer to everyone pitting. Oh, Tyler. I don't know if he was planning on letting us go there, or maybe he's pitting. That's why he pulled low. But he pit on lap 10, but yep, he's heading in. This is where the race gets interesting. Are we going through the full cycle? Is there going to be a wreck? Is someone going to self-spin? Is it going to be me trying to pull away from Billy, who's just ridiculously quick right now? Some of these new tires going to run over old tires. So many things can happen. One person could drive into the pit entry too fast and hit the grass and slide out. Billy's headed in. We're going map 5. Might not get us the win. But it's the box I've put myself in. Right now we're 0.01 to the good. Allen's now the leader and not far behind. Everyone's trying to stretch it as far as they can. Dan's on pit road. Oh, and we got a big one. That's a Leighton, and looks like Nick. And that changes everything. So we're going to take a tiny bit of fuel. And then tires, we've got to go all the way around and catch.
Past the pace car, pit road is now open. Past the 25 car.
Just clear any penalties because people are on pit road and it might do stupid stuff. Alright, well that completely changes things for us though. P5 heading in to put new tires on. We're not going to gain any spots ahead of us, but make sure no one got any entering penalties.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Not sure if Billy was able to get out. Still on the lead lap.
We're done. Get going.
The running order is going to look completely different now. And that is part of this race. You think it's going to go green, but then once everyone starts getting tires and trying to make moves, I mean, who knows if it was that, but there's going to be a lot of wave arounds. And yeah, this thing just swung our way, although we're still slow, so that doesn't help us. 80-89.
Past up 71 car.
My dad in second place. And then everyone else 5th to 12th is going to take a wave around here. And we got 70 to go. Billy is in 7th. Gavin last year's, or the last race, Last time we ran this winter is in 10th. Now my strategy is working out, so good news. Now we just got to find speed.
1 lap to green.
But maybe being further up will help us. They should all be able to get around.
923. Catch up 4 car.
Yeah, they'll be able to get around and catch up. So, all right. Now I just need to not go too loose or too tight.
The pace car is in.
Put it in map 1. And enjoy a little bit of clean air. Not going to be a lot, but...
Green flag, green flag. You're in 4th position.
It's going to be better than what we've had.
0.358. 18.1.
Oh, my dad's looking loose. Nearly got the wall there. He's probably adjusting because he was in traffic that whole time, and now he's got pretty much clean air. So he's got to adjust a bit on what he was running. Track temp 106. Rick is in 5th right now, working his way behind the 2 lap cars. I nearly drive it into the wall. That wasn't good. Rick puts a move and is moved up now. He's looking strong. He's kept it on the lead lap. I think he went down a lap, but then they pit, and he was still able to be 1 lap down. He hasn't pit since 64, so he had to take that wave around. But he's running good on those old tires, and there goes my dad. And I think he put it in the wall. I think he might have actually done that in the last race as well. I knew he looked a little loose, and he was just running a little bit lower. Alright, so now Rick's got a decision. Does he want to stay out and keep that track position? Or is he going to pit and get tires that he might need? He's going to go ahead and pit. Steven does as well. That is going to release Dakota, then Sean, then Billy. But they've still got the 3 lap cars between them and us top 3, so still a bit of work to do. The lap cars at this point, with no lucky dog, they've got to try to get around us, but I don't think that's going to happen. So unfortunately, just going a lap down, sometimes you just can never get it back, but that is part of IndyCar racing. And looks like my dad is back out on track, so he might have kept it fairly clean. Maybe only knocked a wing off. No one else has went in. Go ahead and speed this up. We have 60 laps to go when we go green. But I think Alan's got this one won. Unless he gets a lap car or the wall, he is in the best situation. And I think he did that by just staying out as long as he could. So,
One to go, next time by. 48.
had we got a caution right at halfway, you know, everything would have stayed the same. But once you start looking like it's going to go green, you got to go, all right, I need to get in early so that I can gain a little bit of track position, because it's very hard to actually do on track.
Get ready, going green.
That's what pulled the other guys in. But it's worked out for Alan. We'll see if he can finish it off.
Green, green, green. You're now in third. 45.519.
You got the fast guys trying to work their way through those 2 lap cars.
15.
Everyone keeping it clean.
17.103.
Looks like Warren's giving them the top now. That means Dakota's going to come up here and be quick. I believe he was running second. And it was then either Alan or Sean in third.
16.975.
We're just going to try to keep the tires on it. Give ourselves a bit of air. Although I think Ryan just got the wall there. Tight in the center.
17.057.
Less and less cars on track. Less time that we're going to get into lap traffic. This is going to click off pretty quick if it stays green. Couple more clicks on weight tracker, and we got a yellow.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
All right. So now it's 50 to go. We're gonna go a little bit quicker on the cautions now, because no one's gonna be pitting. I mean, there might be some at the back that do just to get fresh tires. We can't pit, because we don't have tires left. Oh no, Sean was in that, or his pit. He might just be taking a stab at it, or he was in that, not sure. But let's see what, if any lap cars pit, and then if not, we will speed this up. comes in. So we'll just do 2 to green. That way he's not coming out of the pits as we get ready to go green. We got Dakota behind us. He's looking very quick. Track temp 107 now. I'm just feeling so tight in the corner. I don't know what I can do about it.
One lap to green.
We're going to start off with a little more weight tracker this time. Maybe think about, you know what, let's go the rear bar.
About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off.
Alright, let's hope we can hold on to this 3rd place.
Green flag. 45 points.
And hope we don't self-spin. Feel it out. I don't think we can drop low.
17.725.
Dakota is just so much better through the center of the corner and can go lower. Ryan possibly in the wall. Yeah, I'm just so tight.
16.9.
I can't do anything with this. Good, more weight jacker. I gotta do something. Gotta find that rotation. And we got another
single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch the 4 car. Catch the 4 car.
Looks like Sean was involved in that. Alrighty, 40 to go. 10-lap sprints are really changing how this is running.
The pit road is now open.
But at this point, you got what you got. You got the track position you got. You just gotta keep it alive. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go like that. And if no one pits, then I'm gonna do another. That way we can get some racing in here. Looks like we are good to go. Okay.
One to go. Next time by. 48.746.
Just let everyone know we're doing short cautions until the end now.
About to go green, stay focused. Pace car is off.
Dakota's going to be really attacking hard early on because he saw that he was quicker than me early. And that's his one and only chance to get it done.
Green flag, green flag.
I kind of flinched and then he went and it wasn't time to go yet. That screwed his start because he had to check up. I just don't know if I can make a pass, but Ryan is getting closer and closer to those walls. Easy on that. Got it a little better, but it does want to rotate hard on exit.
16.978.
Ooh, boy. Big cut down there by Ryan. That's interesting.
16.981.
I do not feel like I can do that cut down. Yeah, I gotta be careful on that throttle on exit. It wants to spin. Smooth and then jam once we're pointed somewhat straight.
16.958.
All right, 30, 29, 28 to go, and yep, another yellow.
Single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch the 4 car. Catch the
Just
pace car.
not getting the runs we need.
Pit road's open. Catch the pace car. Catch the 4 car.
Oops, not the one I wanted. Get us one to go. Tires were starting to really come out from underneath me. Has me worried. I don't know if Dakota was just staying back to kind of have some tires for the final restart, or who knows. Final 25 though.
1 lap to green. 48.382.
Skies have cleared up. Track temp 107. Wind is still pretty high, off of 2.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off.
bunted on the restart there. It kind of snapped on me getting on it. I might have to start backing things off. Back up my corner entry, I think.
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh my god.
Single file. Pit road is closed right now.
We're gonna have like no one left on track.
Catch up, 4 car.
We have a whole lot of wrecks to look at, and it looks like my dad is out.
Pit road's open.
All right, well, can we do this? No. All right, we're gonna go real quick caution here because there's hardly anyone left on track.
One lap to green.
Let's go back to racing.
38.112.
More laps, the worse for me. Gives Dakota more chances. We're clearly not going to get Ryan ahead. He's just much faster than us.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready.
Just don't have the turn that I need. That's the key issue. Seems like everyone through the center of the corner turns much better.
Green flag.
Oh, we nailed that, and Ryan really sucked it up there.
0.603. Car inside. Clear inside. Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Just nothing you can do.
0.643.
It's a track position game. Ooh, that was a hard hit. I don't know if he's hitting it or if it's prediction code, but it's not going to be good if he knocks that right front off. I should have just jumped to his inside, but I was too close because I got such a good start. We reacted like right with Alan, like almost before he went. Alright, it got really stupid, tight, loose off the corner, push loose. Had so much wheel in it.
17.036.
Back down the weight jacker a little bit. It's starting to over-rotate, and there's no need for us to self-spin riding around.
17.058.
Although I don't know why the hell I'm down that low, but Losing focus now.
16.979.
Does look like Ryan's starting to struggle a bit. Unless he's just went into ride mode, so.
16.959. Slow car download.
Pulling it into the pits. Nothing though. I can't close in. We're just stuck at this gap. I mean, he's getting higher and higher up in the corner, but he's not making mistakes.
16.942.
Alan is just doing what he's got to do. Use that clean air and hit your lines.
16.912.
Just closing up now, but not enough time to do anything with it.
17.005. Slow car download. Go high.
That is off the pace. Please don't stop on track. Don't need this to end under yellow.
16.996.
No green, white checkers. We're going full Indy 500.
You've got 2 laps to go. 17.014. Slow car down low. Go high. White flag this time.
There we go. 2 more corners.
001.
Another podium for me. I was hoping we'd finally get up to the top step, but Alan gets it, Ryan gets third, or second, we get third, and yeah, it's just that mid-race track position game that
You did really well.
really matters. So congrats to Alan, and yeah, we got some wrecks to go look at here, but good job to him. He's gonna burn it down. Good job to everyone that finished, especially those on the lead lap, because this is not an easy race. It's, you gotta keep your nose out of trouble. What were the tires there? 80-90, okay? Let's go take a look at what all happened. Jarek drives into the wall on a straightaway. Justin loops it on corner exit. Oh, it looked like maybe my dad got into Warren. And way low down there, but nothing. Jarek low and just hooks that and goes around. And Justin spinning, bottom of 3 wide there. And then Warren goes around. Was Warren already a lap down at this point though? He was. I don't know how he got a lap down. He must have just went in the pits too late and got lapped or something. Shane from second place. And this starts his bad couple of laps, because then he goes in, gets tires, and just not ready for the pace of the back of the field. Gets into the back. And then Peter and Dylan pay the price there. I think that's Dylan. Devin. His car left. Steven loops it on exit there. Heads down to everyone's parking spot. Rick almost has a moment there. Leighton, he was on the right path. And big prediction code there. That's unfortunate. And then nowhere for Nick King to go, which sucks for him. He was having a good run too. But yeah, that was just big prediction code. My dad turns it down and goes around. Doesn't hit the inside wall though. Sean, just a self-spin there and parking it. And then at the back after that, blinks out, hits the wall, and then is around. So I have no idea what happened there. Let's go see if he was... No idea. So I'm guessing no one knew where he was and he might have got ran through, or he got damaged or something. Rick way down low, and Rick goes around and gets Tyler and Matthias. Dan down on the bottom, and yeah, you can't go down there. It's just, when you do go down there, you just got to do a big lift, and so that gets my dad. Ryan, there's a couple of wall hits that we saw. Gavin down low, and oh, big wall hit there. And then Alan celebrating afterwards. So this one is always going to be a little bit of luck, a little bit of strategy. Pit at the correct time. You only really get one chance at it. Luckily, we were able to just... No one was pitting ahead of us, so we just kept getting to be able to get our fuel to that point. And then, I mean, we were almost lapped and got to finish third because of how it all worked out. So, yeah, it's going to be different every time, but I'm really enjoying this. We'll do it again next year and see who comes away with it. But third different winner in 3 different races, and I keep finishing on the podium. Maybe I'll be able to qualify and not screw that up one of these times and try to get the win. So, hope you enjoyed it. Something different, something way, way out of the norm, but fun to do because there's a little bit of a challenge to it of just staying alive and managing. So, thanks for watching.